Hi everyone, I'm Julie Scardina, SeaWorld and Busch Gardens Animal Ambassador. And there's definitely something about big cats that makes me stop and take notice. Their mere size, strength, stealth, and beauty are all things that command attention. I mean, who wouldn't be in awe of such amazing creatures? Which is why it's surprising that so many big cats are in danger of becoming extinct. At current rates of decline, most of the 37 species of wild cats in the world could go extinct within the next 25 years. Some people are drawn to do the tough jobs, and this is the case with Dr. Lori Marker, founder of the Cheetah Conservation Fund. Based in Namibia, CCF's International Research and Education Center is recognized for its excellence in helping cheetahs and their habitats. And with less than 15,000 cheetahs remaining worldwide, they are in dire need of protection.
The Cheetah Conservation Fund has as a mission to ensure the future survival of the cheetah using integrated approaches in conservation, education, and research. We are multidisciplined in the work that we do and try to work on a lot of levels. And we're working to try to save the cheetah, both here in Namibia but throughout its entire range.
CCF's current work involves examinations, including blood and tissue samples, to gain information into the animal's medical status, which can shed light on diseases that affect this species. Data on their range, habitat use, and habits are collected from past radio tracking studies, which gives insight into exactly what cheetahs do with their days. Many things are threatening the cheetah population. One factor impacting them is hunting and trapping by regional farmers. Cheetahs are stealthy, swift hunters, and captive farm animals make an easy target, especially when native prey are becoming more and more scarce due to farming and ranching in once wild lands. Livestock are the farmer's source of income, which comes down to his own survival. So CCF has launched an ambitious educational campaign geared toward the local farmers and has worked directly with them to respond to their needs while sparing the lives of the cheetahs. But not all cheetah conservation is being done overseas. For over 25 years, White Oak Conservation Center in Florida has been involved in research, rehabilitation, and conservation of a variety of animals and their habitats.
Basically, we're working with threatened and endangered species to provide options for the future. You know, there's different opportunities for different species we have here. Each has a strategic plan that's worked out, dedicated what we're going to concentrate on, either research, breeding, conservation, reintroduction. So we look at all those different components.
Partnering with a range of notable organizations, White Oak also joined forces with the Cheetah Conservation Fund. Their mission? Stabilize the cheetah gene pool and bolster the population numbers.
There's a lot of research that we do here at White Oak because of the number of animals that we have. We do veterinary research so that we look at some disease issues. We do reproductive physiology research, and we do behavioral research. And we can use that information to go back and see if we can help with any of the problems that they're having in the native habitats in Africa.
White Oak's partnership with the Cheetah Conservation Fund has proven to be a successful merger and has served the cheetah conservation effort on many levels. But White Oak has been successful with another cat species as well, right in their own backyard.
The White Oak Conservation Center began its work in rehabbing Florida panthers in 1986 with the arrival of a male named Big Guy who had been hit by a car and was seriously injured.
Panthers that have been orphaned or injured in the wild are brought to White Oak, where they are treated medically until fit. The Florida panther is highly endangered, with less than 100 animals left in the wild. With numbers this low, the gene pool is limited, affecting the reproductive health of the population. Habitat loss due to building development and deaths due to car accidents have had a severe impact on the panthers as well.
Since every individual cat is so important to the population, those cats are brought here with the hope of salvaging them and getting them back out into the wild. And we do whatever we can do to make sure that that happens.
Then they're released into a 17-acre heavily wooded enclosure where they are allowed to build up their stamina. During this time, their progress is monitored by video cameras to ensure the panthers can find prey and support themselves. After several months of rehab, the panthers are returned to their home range in South Florida.
A couple of years ago, we had a cat in here that went through 72 surgeries in order to repair one of its legs that had been broken in in an accident with a car, and we finally got him back in sound condition. He was released, and since then he has sired at least 2 litters of offspring that we know of, so apparently his leg's holding up well, and everything's working as it should be. The news just doesn't get any better than that.
Cat conservation is a complex puzzle involving a lot of pieces and many players. Finding answers may not be easy, but with dedicated people and programs, entire communities understand that they can have an impact on the future of a species.